Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Faiz Ahyath. I will present about pretest yesterday, and I think it is error analysis. Number 10. Some people believe that the crystal of certain minerals have curative power. The first mineral, the second has, the third curative power. The answer to the question above is has. We have found the subject of the sentence. The sentence crystal of certain mineral has curative power is crystal. Of is an adjective in this function. The word of is placed in front of noun. It describes. The word behind of is called the subject. In the use of the word have, has, had, if the subject is plural, then we use the word have. If the subject is singular, then we use has. And had is the past form. So the simplicity, the answer above is has, because the subject means plural.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm Wahyu Rahmatulloh Khoirudin, and I'm from Class B, and my number is 20. So here I want to explain about the question number 10 from reading pretest. So here's the thing. Number 10. Some people believe that mineral crystals have curative strength. A. Mineral, B. Has, and C. Curative power. So the answer to the question is has. Before I start to explain why I choose has, let me explain what is has first. So there is had, have, and has. These words has the same meaning, namely owning or possessing. But even in some sentences, these three words can mean already if they add been to the behind, and is used when the subject is he, she, and it. Has a use and means the same as have because it only get a change in the form. I think that was a little bit explaining about has. So move to the question why I choose has. Because I found that crystals in the sentence is plural. If there is subject is plural, it means have is used. And if the subject is singular, then we use has. So that's why I choose has. I think that's all I can say about number 10. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Putri Vera Rivananda. Today I would like to answer and give an explanation about the question number 11. There is a sentence that has an error on it. And the sentence is, the use of drugs are not always legal. And the options are of, are, and not. And my answer is are. So are is the error. Here, to be are is not correct and it's supposed to use is. So the sentence will be, the use of drugs is not always legal. Because are doesn't refers to the drugs itself, but it refers to the use as a subject in this sentence. So that's all from me. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm Iana Melani. So today I'm going to explain number 11. The question is, the use of drugs are not always legal. And there are three choices, that is, of, are, and not. And then I think the false is in are, because in the first sentence, in the subject, that is the use article of the is a definite article, so it's specific, clear, and certain. So the to be should is because the use that is singular, so for the to be it should singular also is. So the use of drugs is not always legal, but most of students think that that to be depend on the drugs, right? We know that drugs is plural, but it's no. That is not depend on the drugs, but that to be depend on the subject, that is the use. If the sentence is the uses, so it's correct if to be used are. But in this sentence, that is the subject is the use, so that to be should be is. So the correct sentence is, the use of drugs is not always legal. Okay, that's all from me. I hope you got point, guys. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Fadlilati Difa. I'm going to explain about question number 12. The question is blah 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 team sports require cooperation. The choices is of all, they are all, and all. The correct answer is all. This sentence use the pattern simple present because there's an extra s and es in the verb. Why of all and they are all are wrong choices? Because all is determiner followed by plural or uncountable. So the correct answer is all. Of all used as an intensiver with superlative form of adjective. Example, he was the greatest playwright of all. Best of all was the bicycle I got. This sentence is also true in terms of meaning and context. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Sonia Putri. I'm from English Education Department of B, and today I will discuss about 13 number. But before that, I will remind you about past participle materials. And here we go. What is past participle? A past participle is an element in a sentence that function as a verb or adjective. So this grammar can be used for two types of words, namely verbs and adjective. Okay, as an adjective, past participle serve to describe a noun. You can see the past participle as adjectivities in reduced adjective clause passive voice. And reduced adjectivities clause consists of a passive voice and active voice. Passive voice forms the past participle, while active voice forms the present participle. The function of the past participle. As a verb, with the auxiliary verb, it forms the perfect continuous tense and the passive voice. And as verbal or adjective, explain the noun in a noun phrase and the noun in front of the passive voice reduced adjective clause. So guys, after hearing my explanation, can you answer here? What the best answer? The best answer is C, broken. Why the answer not breaking? Impossible, because the subject must take an action. It's impossible for object to take an action. So, why not brick? It's so impossible too. And the answer is C, broken, because broken in this sentence act as an adjective. C from the meaning of the sentence, pecah is not memecahkan, and this is a nominal sentence. Okay guys, maybe enough here, and I'm so sorry if many mistake. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, my name is Gita Ardiawantana Putri. Today I will discuss one of the question of Grammar Pretest. The question is number 14. The question of number 14 is blah blah blah. Young chimpanzees are easily traded. From this question, I choose the answer is B, when they are. This question discusses about sentence material. The sentence is generally defined as a word or a group of words that expresses a thorough idea by giving a statement or asking a question or exclaiming. A sentence have three types. The first is simple sentence, then compound sentence, and complex sentence, and the last is compound complex sentence. Okay, in this question, use complex sentence. Why use this? Because a complex sentence is a sentence that contains an independent clause and dependent clause. This means that the clauses are not equal. They use a coordinating conjunction that changes the rank of one or more of the clauses to make it less equal. Complex sentence use subordinating conjunction such after, when, while, because, since, and if. An independent clause contains subject and verb. It can stand alone as a complete thought, while a dependent clause cannot stand alone. It needs to be linked to an independent clause in order to make sense. Okay, independent clause in this sentence is chimpanzees are easily trained, and then dependent clause is when they are, and then subordinating conjunction is when. Why are the answer A and C wrong? Because the answer A, when are, doesn't use subject in the sentence, while the answer C, when they, doesn't use to be like is, am, are in the sentence. Okay, I think enough for my explanation today. I say thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Mimbar Karunia Lestari. My absent number is 26. This time I will explain you about the question number 15. The question is, not everyone realizes that the most largest organ of human body is the skin. In this question has three answers. First is realizes, second is most, and the last is largest. You can choose one. What the incorrect answer in this question? I will explain you. In this statement, the word realize has an additional S, which is indicate that it is shown to more than one person, because before the word realizes, there is a sentence, not everyone. So the word realizes in this statement is correct. In bahasa, most means already paling and doesn't work anymore with adjective largest. In this statement, largest is included in the superlative degree category, namely large to largest, which in bahasa means paling besar. The largest here is the superlative adjective, which can work with the word most. So, the incorrect word in this statement is most. And the correct statement is not everyone realizes that the largest organ of human body is the skin. Okay, I hope you guys got my point. Thank you and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, my name is Dwi Styaningsih. Okay, today we will discuss question number 16. The question is, ceramics can be harder, like more resistant to heat than metal. Prior to the answer, we will discuss a little about degree. The degree of comparison. The degree of comparison is used when we want to compare two or more objects. In use, the degree of comparison use adjective and adverbs. There are three degrees of comparison, namely the degree of positive degree, comparative degree, and the less superlative degree. Okay, today I just explain one degree of comparison. Explanation. The second level of degree of comparison is the comparative degree. A comparative degree is used to compare two people, animals, objects, or things. In the second level, the adjective will change its shape by adding the r suffix, or also adding more before the adjective. Also, adjectives that end with y will change to er. When in a sentence, these degrees of comparison are usually followed by the word then. The sentence in the problem has two comparison between ceramic and metal. So, which of these three words is wrong between harder, like, more resistance? Yeah, in this sentence, the word like is wrong because it doesn't use er. So, the correct word should be lighter. Thank you for your attention.